discussing the woman, the girl child, you know, what we go through.
Ain't no fool like a sisterhood.
You're welcome to that program once again that gives you the best of the woman. Nothing but the best, not just mediocre best, the best. And the program is
Ladylike.
Our guest today is a sister in the making because she's a young upcoming talent. When we were young those days, I'm sure most of us had talents that we knew nothing about. I can remember my younger brother that those days he likes playing drum on any stool or table he sees.
Making noise. That has to read your book. I say you should read your book.
The table made quacker. And oh, you have broken it, you know. But now, why I like the way things are going, any small talent you see in a child, now no matter how young that child is, parents are encouraging.
Yes.
And it's very, very, very nice. Our guest is a very, very good example because a young girl at 10 is blowing that kind of air into that kind of gigantic equipment. Wait, okay.
You can play what's that? Flute. It's flute.
Small.
Oh, really?
No, but the one like
I know how to blow air inside.
Well, one thing I used to like play was the flute. I could play the national anthem.
And the flute?
Yes, I could play.
Why are you wasting your talent?
Mi fa mi re do ti. So far.
It's okay. We did not come here for you. We did not come here.
Okay. Now we are going to call for our usual short break, and when we get back, you will see the talent we are talking about. Stay tuned. Wow.
I am crying because I am so amazed. She is a child. Her name is Success Amos. She's a 10-year-old child. She goes to Ladylike Academy. We tell you on this show, when you train a child, when you train a female, you educate not just that person, but a whole nation. This is a young child. Look at how great she is playing.
I don't know.
It is our pleasure to welcome today on our program Success Amos, aka Success Sax.
Wow, I couldn't help but just be humming along because
I was
playing that tune. I know the song very well. It was so natural. I don't know. That was a wonderful one, Success. I will have to learn. Why are you laughing?
Success, what age did you start learning this?
Just a year.
Just a year? Well, I'm going to have to start learning. We're going to start learning.
5 years. What informed your playing? Why did you choose the sax as a...
First of all, I started off with the recorder. When I saw other children like me playing the saxophone, I picked interest and I believed I could play.
Yeah, you're really playing so well. So when did you start? Did you get an interest from church? Did you see somebody playing the saxophone in church?
Okay. I was with my daddy's phone. I was going through on YouTube. Then I saw this girl like my age, Temilayo Abodurin, and I loved the way she played, so I picked interest.
Oh.
So immediately you started going for lectures or...
Yes, in a music school.
Okay.
In Abuja here?
Yes.
Does daddy or mommy play any of these things?
No.
Are you serious?
Do you have any siblings already that play any instrument?
No.
Beautiful. So I want to ask again, why do you sing?
No.
So why did you choose? Why do you like music? What informed your picking? You could have done any other thing. I like acting. When I was your age, I used to act a mama drama, guys cat like I'm the old woman. You know. So what informed your passion for music? Why did you choose music?
I really love the sound of music, and when he plays it, I am a gospel saxophonist. I want to use it to glorify God.
Oh my God. And you are really doing a good job. So how do you intend to do that? Is it that every church
you go to
play the saxophone, or do you intend to have your own? Maybe you have your own label. Maybe they know you as Success Sax. So how do you intend
to pursue that dream?
I have a dream that in the future I'm going to have a music school and I'm going to train other children.
No, sure. At least from the way you speak, I can tell that you want to use your talent to glorify Him that gave it to you, right? And that's very, very good. Let me go into your personal life now. You know, your dad and mom, at least, they must have encouraged you into this.
Yes.
So how far did they go? So what was your schedule like? You have school.
And you still had school. You still had to go to school. You still had to do other things.
Yeah, at home you must do some chores. You must read, So how were you able to mix all this together?
Okay, on Saturdays I go for lectures, and on Thursdays I go for lecture after I come back from school.
Where do you have lectures, in your school or at home?
The music school.
The music. Okay, so this lecture was just twice a week.
Yes.
For how many hours?
2 hours.
Twice a week, 2 hours.
Yes.
And wait, that means if we want to go do this thing now, I want to feed it 4 hours.
Calm down.
4 times a week.
You mean Thursday you leave school when you come back from school?
When I close from school, I come home straight, then I get ready to go for my training.
Wait, you know you say. No, I'm just trying to say sorry because I want to learn. In our case, we are already.
So you were 4 hours, like 3 times a week.
4
times a week. 4 hours, 4 times a week. Okay.
Please, before we leave, you give me the name of.
But apart from that, didn't you want to join your peers? Like at 9 years old, you have colleagues, you have peers. You are playing, you're visiting, you're going for, you're watching TV, you're playing games. Didn't you feel like you would be missing out when you wanted to go and learn this?
No, I didn't feel like I'll be missing out on things because I have faith that one day I'll play with other saxophones.
Exactly.
Like me.
And you had the passion for it.
Yes.
Beautiful. So aside from this now, do you have any other talent you have? Aside from playing the saxophone.
Or any other instrument you like to learn?
You would like to play just the saxophone?
I I play a little on the keyboard.
Are you serious?
No, actually, I have a keyboard at home, so I pick the keyboard and I just started playing.
I don't know. That means your family really likes music.
Yes.
Yes, for them to have encouraged you this far, and you have gotten to this wonderful level. I've actually interviewed a man before. He plays the saxophone too. He didn't start early. I'm not saying the guy is a wonderful player, but if I put you and that guy together, if people go and do a competition, I can tell you, she will floor the guy.
And the fact that, see how she's starting. Now give her in the next 10 years.
10?
You can't
10
compare.
is too far.
You cannot
Let's give her February next year.
Let's give her February next year.
You understand? That's wonderful. So how do you intend to affect lives with this your talent? How do you intend to give back to society? God has blessed you with a wonderful talent. So how do you intend to use it? Is it just at home playing by yourself? How do you intend to use this God-given talent to affect especially young people like you?
I'm going to use it to reach out to the world.
Okay.
To have faith in God in every little thing I do. So as I'm using it to reach out to the world, I want people to hear it about the gospel, and I want to use that to affect the generation.
I can tell you've affected me already.
Now, okay, you play this instrument. When you go to higher institution, what course do you want to study?
I want to be a doctor.
Hey! Can you imagine?
You have to tell me this thing. You want to study medicine, and you're a saxophonist.
No, since she already,
Like
she already has a drive. I know that God has given you this talent will definitely make you a doctor, and you definitely have time. No,
To balance the two.
Exactly. But we have your own music academy.
Yes.
You only saxophone you playing there, all kind of instruments. Anybody that wants to learn anything can actually come there and learn.
Yes.
That's beautiful. So if I come as an old woman, will you drive me?
It's all ages.
Are you sure?
It's all ages.
No, that's wonderful. I want you to, if you're playing, what goes through your mind? The way you're playing the saxophone is like you're in another realm. It's as if you are not in the room with us. So when you play the saxophone, how do you feel? How does it make you feel?
I feel very relieved. I feel very happy. Like anytime I'm sad, I play the saxophone.
Are you serious?
Do you come up with your own? Have you tried to come up with your own music?
Your own tune?
Your own tune, your scores?
Maybe.
Or you just play other people's?
I play other people's, and I also try to come up with
It's your own.
Beautiful. So let me, what part do your parents play in this? Your daddy, your mommy?
They always encourage me, and any chance I have to learn more, they always strive to make me use that chance.
Beautiful. So I'm sure you should have a favorite, like an icon, a model that you want to be like.
Yes.
Who?
Jeremiah.
I know Jeremiah.
You have said you play like him.
That is like playing like him. I say,
Because you say you have to define this no. You don't know him like that.
why do
please.
you pick him as your mentor?
First of all, he's a gospel saxophonist,
Yeah.
and I love the way he plays. The
Beautiful.
tune that comes out of his sax when he plays, I just love it.
Have you ever met him?
Yes.
Have you guys played together?
No.
But he knows that you're into his kind of music.
Yes.
And he knows you're a fan.
Yes.
No, I will have to tell daddy and mommy that you people have to do something, a collabo.
Together, yeah.
Yes, I will tell your dad so that I will be there. People will bring a camera.
Yeah. You have to
Yes,
invite
sir.
us for all that.
Let's come and see how you play. I really want to say thank you for this wonderful opportunity coming here today to show us your talent, and I can assure you that as God has blessed you with this thing, as you get higher and grow older, to become better. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Before we let you go, you play another one for us. Please. Another tune for us. Let's hear it.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to play I would like to start off with the national anthem.
Okay.
For a reminder of, so that this just to stir up Nigerians that they should never give up on our nation.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play Obina song by Mercy Chinwo.
Okay, let's hear it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, I don't know, success, and you have really changed my life today, sweetheart. I've heard the national anthem with saxophone before. I've heard people play it, but yours sounds different. I don't know what's different about it, but there's something different. And that last tune was wow.
And all this air is coming from your small body.
I'm trying to imagine. You know, I'm bringing up so much success. Thank you so much. This prayer, I just lift them up to God. And whatever you find it in your heart that you want to do, definitely God will bring it to pass because you are playing the saxophone for Him. Thank you so much. I want to say, all young ladies out there, this program is just for ladies, so I try to encourage you. If you have a talent, just as Success has one, don't be discouraged that you don't have an instrument. Or she started with like a music school. Go there. You may just find your talent there. You may be the violin, the piano, whatever it is. God may just put something in you that you will use to the betterment of not just yourself, but your generation and generations to come. So we'll take our usual short break, and during that break I want to enjoy more sound from my wonderful Success sax. So we have a little video clip. I will show you the wonder of the great
Success sax. You're welcome back from that break. I was crying. Did you see me cry? I was crying.
Yeah.
Like you said at the beginning of the show, that is a sister in the making. This is a child. But that was not the shocking part, the fact that she's a child. She started learning at 9. She is just 10.
That is it.
She was going for lessons for
Twice
in a week.
for 2 hours.
For 2 hours.
And she's already this kind of.
And she's already playing, going for competitions.
Imagine.
Going for competitions. Did you watch the clip?
I don't know. I keep saying thank God for the way our parents are now.
Now, because
Wait.
have you forgotten what you said when we were growing up? Like, you know how you were playing the flute? If they would have had asked this your talent now, do you know where you would be? I knew I had it in me.
You had what?
A talent.
Like
Singing. But if my parents would have been like this.
Don't blame your parents for crying out loud.
She just saw a video.
They saw the passion in her. Her parents don't play any instrument. You understand?
And stay at 9.
Moving at a fast pace. And if any young girl child out there doesn't discover her inner passion and brings it to the fore and puts it on the table for people to see and appreciate, I tell you, she may never have a chance to do it.
And the fact that she already has focus. As a child, as a woman, you're supposed to have focus. This girl is young and she already knows where she's headed to. She already knows what she wants to achieve. She wants to build an academy. She wants to employ. She wants her talent to be for God. She already has a focus at 10.
It's wonderful, Eddie.
What's to all of you who are already older than 10?
Exactly. Well, it's just a clarion call to every girl child out there. Don't wait till you get to a certain age. I've seen people with talents as young as 5. Oh, please, parents, please. Let's continue to project our girl child. Find out that passion. Find out that talent in them and bring it out. Let them believe they can do it. So we have to bring people out like this to come and tell the world that, hey, I may be a woman, but I have what it takes.
Yes, and so that their peers would also see them and be like, oh, this person is doing it. I can also do it.
Yes. So I want Eddie to actually wake up and think of a talent, not singing.
If people know on this show, we sing, and I sing this song.
Which song?
Ain't no hood like a sisterhood. Just give me microphone.
Sorry, on that note, we call it a day. Until this edition of the program, I hope you have been enlightened and you've been given that wake-up call to say, God, you put something in me. I have to actually go and look for it as a woman and make good use of it. And the program still remains.
Ladylike!